yes, I'm in a different filming spot. It's because I have a lot of stuff over in my normal filming spot that I really don't want to clean up right now. Here we are. We're full of surprises here. Hey there friends, it's Vanessa. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am taking you guys on a little bit of adventure. Well, first off, I want to share, as I'm filming this is my birthday weekend, and my sister sent me this amazing box that came with these little butterflies, whoa, that you like wind up and then they go whee, and they explode out of the box. I really wanted to show you guys how that worked, and inside was a little bundt cake and it was adorable. So I wanted to show you that. Anywho, today we are going on an adventure. We are going thrifting. Yay! I'm so excited to take you guys thrifting again. I got a lot of great comments from the last thrifting video I did, and I thought it would be kind of fun to do these every once in a while because it's something I enjoy, and I enjoy saving the planet. I enjoy going thrifting, and your girl's on a budget. So, and I'm gonna show you ways to kind of keep in mind and things to do when you do go thrifting. And if you've never done that before, or if it's kind of making you a little nervous to do it, but you're on a budget, I got you. Let me help you. So the game plan for today, I'm giving myself a budget of $20, and I cannot go over that budget. If I do, I mean, it is what it is. I'm just gonna try my hardest to stay within $20. And if it's like a couple cents or like $1, I'm like, it's not gonna be the end of the world. But basically, I'm trying to keep in that budget to show you guys how much you can find at your local thrift store and what you can really get and some really great value from that. So you don't need a gazillion dollars to find some really cool pieces to add to your wardrobe. And this is something that could be really great if you have gone through your wardrobe and have thought, okay, here are some pieces that I'd like to find, and you're okay with having things be secondhand, which there is nothing wrong with that. Oftentimes, just a couple of washes in the washer, or getting it dry cleaned, just doing simple ways and doing research on how to clean those garments can bring to life these pieces. And oftentimes at thrift stores, a lot of these pieces tend to be wrinkled and they just need a good wash or two, and then they're perfectly fine. So that is the budget. The budget is $20. I am trying to look for kind of more blouses like this. I literally wear this shirt all the time, like to the point where I've had to re-sew like the armpit holes like twice because I wear it so often. So I want to find some more like airy, not the brand, but flowy tops and blouses that are nice, that I could dress up, dress down, and that are more t-shirt length, because I have a lot of tank tops. And right now here in Florida, you can do a tank top, but it isn't quite that warm, but it is getting there. So I'd like to have just more of these on hand, because I do have a lot of t-shirts and I do like styling those, but I kind of want to have some more adult shirts to have in my wardrobe. So that is what I'm planning on looking for. I'll probably find other things because that's what happens at the thrift store. You find whatever you want. So let's hop in the car and let's go thrift shopping. Okay, I'm sorry, what? I'm in Florida. And it's what, $1.99? It's coming with me. It's coming with me. I don't care. Guys, look at this. How cute. And it's a small, that is not small. And look how it goes. Okay, just looking through the racks and found this. Super cute. And it goes. A rule of thumb I try to do every time is anything that catches my eye, I just throw in there. And then I can sort it later. You can always, that's kind of cute. You can always put it back. It's like going backwards to go get it is always annoying. So just pull it if you think it's cute, and then you can sort it out later. Best rule of thumb. Okay, now here comes my least favorite part, which is sorting through my big pile. So I choose the rule of thumb is to pick everything up that I like and then sort it later. So this is my favorite and least favorite part. Again, sorry for the, whoa, it's bright outside. Sorry for the AC. It's hot in Florida. But oh my gosh, you guys, there was a lot of good stuff here today and I had a really hard time narrowing things down. I was standing there for probably a good 15 minutes trying to sort through and decide what I wanted to like take home with me and like put you down a little bit and how realistic, lock my doors too, how realistic I would actually be wearing these items or if I just really like it because of X, Y, and Z. I had to end up moving my cart like 3 times because people kept coming in the aisles, which is the harder thing about doing this on a weekend because there are more people there. But it really wasn't as bad as I thought it was. I've come here and it's been like extremely crowded. So I was very impressed with what they had today. Like I could have gotten like 4 more things, but I didn't because it would have been out of budget. So let's go home. I'll show you everything I got and what the total ended up being. But we're back. I still haven't cleaned up where the filming setup normally is, but we're gonna ignore that. We're gonna go over what we found. Also, due to COVID, they won't use my bag, like my canvas bag, which makes me sad, but so we did end up going over a tiny bit on budget, a little bit over budget, because the total, the subtotal before tax was $20.36, and with tax, it put me over. So I ended up having the grand total be $21.68, which I mean, in the grand scheme of things, that's really not that bad. So let's get into it. So as I showed, there were a lot of things that I picked up. Like I had a big pile and I said, as I said in the car, I spent like 15 minutes trying to go through everything. But I really wanted to stay true to budget and show that you can get some really cool pieces still within your $20 budget. So I'm not sure what order I picked everything up in, but I'm just gonna pick what's at the top of the pile. So first is this beautiful top. Let's see here. It has that like, not peasant, but it's more like a square type bodice top. And it's very flowy. It's a little bit thicker, but not too bad. It would still do well. Also, let's take a moment to look at this brand. Okay, let's focus here. Hello, hello. Hello camera, can we focus on the tag? That is a Lucky brand, people. That is a Lucky. Not just because it's lucky that I found it, but it's the brand. So this was $4.19, which probably retail is like 50 bucks. So you can find some really nice things, and I was very excited to find this. Also, a tip that I don't know if I mentioned while I was shopping, but I'm going to mention it now in case I don't. Always shop, while you're shopping in thrift stores, always go, because they're usually sorted by size, and that's pretty much it. Always look in the size above, like smaller and a small size bigger. And that's, I usually like things a little more looser fit, but I still do look in the smalls, because as I showed that Disney shirt, which I ended up not getting, it said it was a small, but it easily could have fit me. So you never know what you'll find. Also a thing that was a small that I got. So this Lucky Brand top is a large, which I think would fit me very comfortably. Now, I probably wouldn't have sized down because that's just my own personal preference and taste. Now, this top is a size small. Women's fashion makes no sense to me, but we all know that. And this is a nice, cute, neutral blouse top. Very light and airy. Has some nice sleeves. This is a size small and it's from Forever 21. This was also $4.19. So great, nice little top. So I got two of the tops, kind of like this, that are light and airy, that are still nice, that you could dress up and dress down, that I've wanted to get. Then this is where I derailed, but still have some nice pieces. This piece is this beautiful jumpsuit. And because I'm tall, I feel like I can do jumpsuits. And there, it's a full pant. So, with like a cute little belt. It has a snap closure on the front. And if you can see here, it's not, let's focus on that. Maybe. It's not doing so well, so I'll probably have to, I'll definitely have to restitch the closure, but that won't be a big deal. And also a nice good wash will make it look less wrinkly. So this still had the tags on it. And from what, this says Bebop, Bebop. I'm not sure what that is, but it said this was normally $50. Just by the fabric, there is no way in heck I would pay $50 for this. But I would pay $5.99 for this. So you get so much of a deal. And just a quick little cycle through the wash and fixing this little snap, which would be no big deal for me. It's a whole new piece. Perfect. And then last but not least, I was contemplating about this piece for a while. And this was like one of the last things I picked up. But a while ago, I had a really cool jacket that I ended up donating because I didn't know, or selling, I don't remember what I did with it. Because I didn't think I could style it, or I had enough leeway to style it, or enough ways to do it. And I regretted that decision. I found this beautiful oversized blazer. Like, this is definitely big. And it says it's, on the tag it says it's a large. So on me, it definitely fits, but it fits a little oversized. But I really like that, and I think it could be really cute with like a fitted top or a tank top with jeans and like little, like those little like strappy heels. Or you can go the route of having like baggier pants, a tighter shirt, and chunky shoes. Like, you could do so many things with it. And because it's very light, but it's still pretty structured, and it has that oversized fit, I think I could do so much with it. And I was so excited that I found this, and I'm surprised it made the cut, to be honest, but I just kept thinking of all the different ways I could style it. And if I know I can style a piece several different ways, I'm like, okay, it's definitely worth the purchase. And this was $5.99. So all in all, got a really cool, unique jacket, got a jumpsuit, got two blouses, and all of that total to be a tad bit over budget, but really in the grand scheme of things, I think I did a really good job. So make sure you follow me on Instagram at Vanessa Adventures to check out how I style these pieces. Now, I wanted to mention that this is also a really great way, like if you wanted to have a few new pieces, if you're going on a trip or if you have something coming up, this is a really great option to go to your local Goodwill, your local thrift store. A tip I want to give to you guys is try to go, if you have the means or living in the area, go to a Goodwill or a thrift store that is in a more well-off area, for lack of better words, basically where the rich people live. Go there, because those people will donate their more expensive clothing to those stores. Sometimes you can find some real gems in any other Goodwill, but typically I try to go to those Goodwills because they tend to have better things. So if you find where the people are who have that same style as you or where they would typically live, try to find a Goodwill that's near there, because most likely you'll find things that are within your style and wheelhouse. There are 2 Goodwills in this area that I've visited now a couple times, and I have like my 2 places of where I go. And this particular Goodwill I haven't been to since like last summer. And last summer I didn't really think it was that great. I did find some things, but it was kind of a bust for me. But that's why you have to go kind of, not continuously, but you need to go often enough to not totally rule out that store. Because that's exactly what happened when I would live with my parents. There were a couple Goodwills that I'd rotate through because some would be really good and have a lot and some wouldn't. And it would all depend on what was brought in and what was donated. So definitely give them a shot, definitely give them a chance, because you never know what you can find. And it's a great way to save the planet. It's a great way to support a great mission, and you save some money too. So that's always a good thing, because it's hard to buy clothes and be excited about fashion when clothes and fashion are very expensive, or can be. So that is my tip to you guys. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Make sure you give this video a like if you like it, and subscribe for more adventures. I do want to do some more thrifting with me videos. Let me know if you would like to see those, but we'll also do some more adventures as well, like the name says. Make sure you follow me over on Instagram at Vanessa Adventures so you can see how I style these outfits, how I pack them, how I use them when I travel. And until next time, bye guys.